So I decided to repurpose that sign. I'm going to try to insert the video from the beginning of it or from what it looked like before. And I don't know if I can do that or not, but I'm going to try. And so what I did was I popped the flip-flops off of it and I put a coat of acrylic paint. The problem is where the flip-flops were, there were some big, I don't even know what they were, something that came off. So I sanded the whole board and I painted it all the way around with acrylic paint, kind of like an off-white. And then I cut cardstock to fit in these spaces because I wanted to keep these ridges. I didn't want to cover that up, but then I had to piece it together. So I Mod Podged the board, and then I stuck the paper down, and then I Mod Podged over top of the paper. And I may have to do a second coat of that. But my thoughts are, I have some really pretty paper. It's Anna Griffin paper. I love that. I like the stripes, kinda. That's also pretty. That one's pretty. So there's some really pretty Christmas papers in here. And also, I haven't decided which ones I'm gonna use yet. There's some more pretty ones over here in this packet. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. That is pretty. There's some neat things there that I might use. These are all pretty. I love that. And I mean, they're just really nice cardstock patterns. So I have to think about what I'm going to use and try to, you know, kind of get it together. And I have to let this dry, and then I'll get back with you. So I cut this stuff out with my Cricut, and it's actually in 3 different layers, so they have to be glued together. But I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up what it was going to look like. Then I cut this out of that paper pack that I showed you. Put some stickles, gold stickles on it right there. I'm sorry, the lighting is awful. And then I put some red glitter on the poinsettia, and then I stuck with red, gold, and green over here as well. And I've not decided if I'm going to Mod Podge over the top of all this or not, considering it's not going to be outside or anything, but I don't know. But I'll get back with you when I get it all finished. So I let all my stuff dry overnight. I put this together with tacky glue, and this is all dry now. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adhere all of this stuff to my sign here with the tacky glue, and then I'm going to have to decide whether or not I'd like to embellish it further or leave it kind of simple. And then I have to also decide if I'm going to Mod Podge over. I may do just over this part. I probably won't do this, but I don't know. I have to decide. And I will let you all know what I decide to do. Okay, I went ahead and decided to Mod Podge over the whole thing. And the Mod Podge I used was this water-based sealer Mod Podge mate. Anyway, now by the way, all of this paper, this embellishment, all of that, it's Anna Griffin paper and embellishments. This is also part of the set. It's a sticker, and I'm trying to decide if I like it here. I'm gonna scoot back a little so you can see the whole thing. I'm sorry my cutting mat is so gross, but it's just old and it's been crafted on a lot. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna stick that there. Push that down a little bit. All right, what do we think? Do we like my upcycled sign. I'm going to try really hard to put that other video clip of the sign, but in case it doesn't work out, this was solid yellow. It had blue letters on it that said flip-flops are welcome here, and it had big wooden flip-flops stuck to it. And I took the flip-flops off, sanded it, painted it, and I told you the other steps all on the way through. But anyway, I'll just kind of give you a little bit of a close-up there. When I Mod Podged over this part, some of the glitter kind of got over here, but I don't mind it. It's okay. It's not perfect, but it's, you know, an upcycled craft. Anyway, that's my little repurposed sign. Thank you for watching, and if you have any Christmas crafts, I'd love to see your videos if you'll link them below. And I thank you for watching. Bye.